I know. What do you want me for? Come on, Dee, give your head a wobble. It's even scratching me back. Oh, people, good evening and welcome to this Thursday's edition of Ask Auntie Dee. We're coming to you live on Facebook and live on YouTube, but obviously live on Balls to Cancer Facebook and live on Balls to Cancer YouTube. As you could probably tell, I'm not having a good day. But you know, Asher, it happens to us all, doesn't it? You know, I'm not having a good few days, to be fair, but our Madge has popped along to keep me company. And hopefully you guys will pop in and have a chat and have a bit of banter and, you know, cheer me up. Try and cheer me up a little bit, guys. So, yes, it's Thursday. It's just past 7 o'clock. I think Madge has gone live, but I can still see her going like this on the tablet. How are you getting on?
I'm getting on grand. The share thing is missing.
She's getting on grand. The share thing is missing. The share thing is missing.
You know, like it's gone back to, you remember the way the old styling?
It's gone back to old styling and not new styling, so she can't share it. She won't be.
I've shared it to your page.
She can't talk, which is a bit of a bonus. But it depends how you look at it. Good evening, Mr. Richard. How are you, my darling? Good evening, beautiful Elaine Lana and Joyce Rumney, who is logging on time. You're getting good at this now, Joyce, aren't you, sweetheart? Hello, beautiful. How are you? So, what can we talk about today? Well, first things first, after putting out, as you all know, every Monday I post clues as to who this week's special guest is. Now, it was a hard one this week, just like his little hard red bull. So, I know. So we posted clues as to who the special guest will be. You spread them out the day, do a morning one, an afternoon one, an evening one. And then obviously I do the big reveal on a Tuesday. Now it was really, really hard because we only had 4 people got it right, didn't they, Madge?
Yeah. Trying to think, was it 4 or 5?
Yeah, 4 people got it right. But don't forget, you not only have to get it right, you actually have to share it as well. So 4 people got it right and 4 people shared. So tonight's special guest is Arron Lilley, who is the cricketer. Unfortunately, Arron contacted my people because I've got people and he's got people, but I think he contacted my people to say he's really sorry. Well, I don't even know if he said he was really sorry, to be fair, but the long and short of it is he's had to reschedule. So we're not going to be having our special guest that I posted clues about all day on Monday. He's not joining us tonight. He wants to reschedule. So
we got Madge.
So we got Madge. You've got me and you've got Madge. So good luck. But credit, you know, Mr. Balls, Mr. Balls to Cancer. He was really, really nice. And he says, we can put it off for you if you want, Dean. I said, do you know something? Nah, I'm going to give my head a wobble and I'm going to pop on some Alive and say hello to you beautiful people. Now, I can't guarantee I can do a full hour of talking today. So to everybody who normally joins in late, you're stuffed because we probably won't be. And that's what you get for not tuning in at 7 o'clock. But we will still be having our winner spinner. And tonight's probably, you all right?
Yeah. Carry on.
Got the noises coming from over there. Have a cough, Madge.
It's a bit smoky in here.
So tonight, our special prize will be a 4-colour pen.
Could you do one of those for work?
There you go. You didn't guess right, Madge, so you're not in the draw.
Not allowed.
You're allowed to guess.
No one told me that.
Of course you're allowed to guess. Why would you not be allowed to guess? You never know who the guest is.
Yeah, true that.
Oh my God.
Tell me I forget.
What an absolute div. Madge reckons she's not allowed to have a guess.
I can, even when you tell me I forget.
I never tell you.
You tell me the day before.
Sometimes after the reveal. Oh my God. Talk about our Madge.
Clues are too hard anyway.
Clues are too hard. It's the Irish in you, innit? You don't know all these English special guests. So, who have we got popped in? We've got Julian who's popped in. Catherine. Hiya, Catherine. Diane. Hi, Diane. Me little mate, me little American mate, Julia, sorry.
Julian.
Julia. My little mate, Julia. I haven't got a little mate called Julia. Julian from the US of A, he tunes in every week at 7 o'clock. Still gonna be a good show with Miss D and
He's
Miss
not even in the country.
He's not even yeah, exactly. Everybody should be ashamed of themselves. Not everybody. The latecomers should be totally ashamed of themselves. Julian's not even in this country and he rocks up to me live on time. They're just popping in. But yeah, because who was I talking to? Oh, we had an early one last week, didn't we? An early guest. No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Oh my God. Oh God, I hope we're not on for a hat trick of people not turning up. Leon couldn't make it last week, could he? So Larry stepped in, yeah, of course. Oh my God, what's happening? I think Auntie Dee might be losing her touch. They're running scared. Yeah, so there you go. I know you didn't say I could leave early, but hey ho. The meter runs out, Mr. Richard. So let's talk. It's coming home. Or is it coming round? Wake me up when it's all over.
Before you go.
Now, obviously, Madge has not been feeling the Euros at all. That's the Irish in her. So tonight's big question is it coming home or is it coming Rome?
Rome.
Madge.
Supporting them.
Oh, see, Teresa and Elaine are having a nice little chat here. Teresa went shopping last night. You're saving yourself a fortune on WhatsApp messages here, ain't you, Brazil? let's just pop on the live, save me mobile data. You're all very quiet. Come on, interact. Is it coming home or is it coming Rome? Going Rome?
It's coming Rome. Change the song.
I know.
One sing the song.
I'm presuming there's a lot of bad heads in here.
Diane, it's coming home. No, Diane, it's not.
See, Diane said it's coming home. Oh, here we go. They're all popping up now.
Free what's up, free?
Teresa, nothing is ever free. I'm telling you now. Nothing in life is free, my darling.
I agree,
absolutely
Elaine.
Nothing in life is free.
On this one.
Oh, see, Elaine Lana has put, it's going to be tough, but I do think Italy are going to win. Oh, Mark Richard will be busy with his block button, his block and delete. Guys, if you haven't seen the Balls to Cancer page, up to the past two games, Balls to Cancer have posted where you get to guess the score, and if you guess the score correctly, they'll send you some Balls to Cancer goodies. So obviously, I piped up yesterday, and I put 2-1 to Denmark, and he blocked me. You've got to be open to other people's kind of like, that doesn't mean I wasn't supporting England. It just means I didn't think they'd win. I did say Denmark would win. I just had a feeling in me water. See, Angie Watkins Ferguson, it's coming on. What's that? God, I thought something had just touched my leg. I thought my luck was in. I thought something had touched my leg. I think I'm having a nervous breakdown, guys. I really, really am.
Italy has won the last 33 matches.
You didn't strike me as a bit of a footy know-it-all, Trace.
Footy novice.
Footy novice, you're the footy novice. I love a bit of footy myself.
Ooh,
do you know what it is?
Wimbledon?
Wow, Wimbledon. Wimbledon's been a strange one. No, honest to God, Madge, I'm going to be completely and utterly honest with you, right?
Go on.
I haven't had time to even watch the news.
Oh, that's not a bad thing.
I was just saying to Madge, I says we're getting ready, we're getting the studio ready. We were just getting the studio ready, and I said to our Madge, I haven't even watched the news. I haven't had a chance to do anything. It's been so. Yeah, tell me about it. I've got my washing baskets are over bloody flowing because I don't know. Well, I do know where it's coming from. It's coming from.
I told you what you need to do.
It's coming from Gerard's room.
I told you where to bring them to.
Have you washed this? Have you washed that? Where is it? In my laundry basket? Well, where is it? Upstairs in my room. Well, bring it down then. Do you know what I'm saying?
Should I go and fetch them?
I shouldn't go and fetch. Go and fetch his washing.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Can't get into his room because of all the kebab wrappers and everything. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking. No, he's a proper like little git, honest to God. Oh, say hello, Isabel. How are you, beautiful? So we've got Teresa, who's very worried because she reckons I can feel it in my water, then I touch my legs. No, not yet, Trace. That normally happens after 8. So who have we got?
Go and fetch more man.
So we've got Teresa Brazil. You said 2-1. Was this about last night's game or was this about the Sunday's game?
I think it's 3-1. Yes, no.
Against to who though?
Home tree.
See, Teresa said 2-1. Diane's put Teresa Brazil and me, whatever that means.
Definitely coming home soon.
Mark Richard says 3-1. I'm presuming he means.
Oh, he means last night's game.
Oh, that's the guessing bit on the post. Mark's put 3-1. I'm presuming he's on about Sunday's game.
Okay.
Teresa Brazil, yeah, because she's guessing 2-0. But they're not even putting who to. I'm presuming you mean England.
Yeah,
hello, beautiful Heidi. How are you, my darling? And we've got the gorgeous Chrissy, who's gone on holiday today, hasn't she? So she probably won't be on tonight, bless her. I know. And the gorgeous Isabel Bates. Hello, Isabel. I love you loads. And I would kill for you as well. So I'm one of them ones. Susan Bates says it's definitely coming home, but I reckon Sue's only saying that because she lives with Mark. No, I'm only joking. It's mad, isn't it? It's like, I don't know. Someone put a post up this morning kind of saying, you know, oh God, I can't wait for England to win the Euros. Maybe then they'll shut up about 1966. I said, no one's going to shut up about 1966 because that was the World Cup. This is the Euros. But it's mad when you got the time, isn't it? Because I didn't think that fly is really getting on my nerves. I really didn't think it had been that long since we'd come this far in a tournament, surely. Well, obviously,
some of the lads think we're going to get a bank holiday if they win.
Oh, that's the latest poll, isn't it?
Apparently, there's some petition.
There's a petition. There's a petition on now. Obviously, to give people another bank holiday if if England win the Euros. So, what do you guys feel? Do you want another bank holiday? We'll have millions of them.
What's going to happen?
Because they're giving us another one now, aren't they? We're already got another one.
For what? That's next year.
Yeah.
But there's a reason for next year's.
Yeah, the Queen, isn't it? Something to do with the Queen.
Yeah. Next time anyone's only getting another bank holiday is if she passes during the week.
Well, I personally think they need to sort of like...
Oh, speak to the devil.
Yeah, the Queen's on the telly. God bless her. If you had to quickly look, I thought, oh, God, please don't tell me it's like... Honest God, But I forgot what I was saying. But it'd be nice if they did give us another bank holiday, if they kind of spread it out a bit, because all our bank holidays come together.
Like buses.
Like buses, yeah. You ain't.
Oh, Heidi's already said. Bobo has already said. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, you can call it what you like. Bobo's already
Really,
said the bank holiday ain't going to happen.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Tight.
There's too much to be done.
Yeah. See, and I agree with Mark. Don't bring the washing down. It don't get washed. Correct, Mr. Richard. Maybe you could have a word with the boy child. More interesting. Who will be the drama footballer?
He's 21st.
See, Sonia reckons
that was on the door.
Sonia reckons it's going to be a penalty shootout. I honestly thought last night it was going to go to a penalty shootout. And the only thing that got me is because we'd actually gone out. We went to Wolverhampton last night to watch the game, and we were sitting there thinking, please God, don't let this go to penalties, because every single one, we were all yawning our heads off, not with boredom, just with tiredness. Do you know what I mean? Sitting on the sofa in centre spot in Wolverhampton, absolutely fantastic sports bar. It's amazing. You want to see it. Well, we had, thanks to the beautiful friend of Balls to Cancer and friend of myself, Abe Dando, we had a lovely little sofa. We had two sofas in front of the biggest TV screen you've ever seen in your life. Now, obviously, when you sit on the sofa, you automatically want to fall asleep. So I think next time we go, we need to pop ourselves on a great big bar stool. Bear with me, caller, please. I'm just putting you through to me, Ben.
Bye.
And I'm back.
Gabby can't cope with penalties.
I can't cope with them either. I can't cope with them either, Gabby. Dan says we don't get a bank holiday for St George's Day. We ain't going to get one for winning the Euros. You get one in Ireland for St Patrick's Day, don't you?
Yeah, of course we do.
St Patrick's Day in Ireland's a bank holiday.
No one's going in.
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
Next year, because it's been cancelled for 2 years.
See, and that's the thing.
For a week.
But my cousin messaged me last night, another cousin, because I've got loads of them. And she was just like, I can't believe you're sitting in a pub. And I'm like, well, what do you mean?
Oh, yeah, they're not allowed.
They're not allowed pubs. Pubs still aren't open yet in Ireland.
They were meant to open last week, and they cancelled that. And it's indefinite to when they'll reopen.
Oh, dear.
Ireland, who doesn't let anyone inside a pub?
Exactly. Ireland? So in Ireland, it's indefinite that they're going to be staying closed.
Yeah.
Mark Richard.
When they're open, you can have outside.
Oh, you can have outside, but not inside.
Or restaurants. You can't sit in a restaurant or a pub.
Wow, that's Ireland. But they're harsh, or are they cautious? Leo Vardy is the Prime Minister, by the way. Is it Prime Minister? President? Is it President?
Just the President of Ireland.
Well, what do you call him, mate?
Prime Minister, he's a president.
Yeah, that's what I said. I corrected myself. Teresa Brazil wants a day off from me. Teresa Brazil wants a day off from me. Mark Richard wants any day off. He's not that fussy. I know that fairly well. Chet, hello, my gorgeous Chet. You're a little bit late, Chet, but don't worry about it. Arron can't come tonight. Arron, you can't come tonight, sweetheart. And hello, Nicola. How are you, my darling? I hope you're well. See, they're all flocking in now, ain't they?
Yeah.
They're coming in their droves. They're droves. Yeah, so there you go. It's a bit of a wait though, isn't it? Because Sunday at 8 o'clock.
A bit of a wait. Only 3 days.
Yeah, it's Thursday today. I know what day it is because I'm sitting here chatting to you guys.
I do think the country will go into mourning if they lose.
Oh, Teresa reckons I can't understand how you can say that I cheer your week up. Look at this bloody boat race tonight. That's what I'm saying. I do. I look like I've been flipping, what is it? Kippered? I hope there's not an alternative meaning for the word kippered. Can someone Google kippered? Because
and if there is, don't tell us.
Because if it's rude, I haven't been kippered. I'm telling you. I'm sitting here. I'm just slowly like rocking backwards and forwards. Honest to God. I didn't think they played tennis on Wimbledon on a Sunday.
It's not a day of rest.
Huh?
They're not a day of rest.
You didn't get an you didn't get an invite, Mark. Honest to God, we've
Don't worry, you didn't die.
You don't like football?
I don't like England football. I did cheer for the other side.
Right, here, verb, past tense, kippered, past participle, whatever that means. Kippered cure a herring or other fish by splitting it open and salting and drying it in the open air or in smoke. Yeah, kippered, I've been kippered. On the quay side, fishwives gut fish by hand.
Oh, you've done that before.
And the catch is kippered by traditional methods.
Right, well, you haven't caught it, but you've
Well,
cleaned out with fish before.
Being kippered leads to a blue waffle. I've been kippered then.
Who said that?
Oh, I've definitely been. You know, I've got a face like a slap
arse.
Oh. Madge! Did you forget? I'd never say a naughty word like that on a live.
Whatever.
Madge! It's like, oh God, guys, bear with caller. I'm about to have a breakdown. No, I'm not really. Right, let's get on to. What are you doing?
Fly, man.
I know there's a fly in here. It weren't here before Madge came.
Dead under the floorboards.
What do you mean? There's someone dead under the cheeky gifts.
Well, that's kebab wrappers up in Gerard's
Some of them kebab wrappers in Gerard's room. Probably ours, mind you. I haven't seen my son for a while. He could possibly be up there.
He's probably up with his girlfriend.
He hasn't got a girlfriend.
Whatever.
I won't let him have a girlfriend.
Whatever.
I'm telling you. Yeah, he's not having a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't putting up with that. I'm telling you now. I'm gently swaying. Anyway, guys, I balls to cancer, right? Still can't get over. I still haven't even posted all my pictures and my videos, you know, from the All-Stars football game.
You want to be posting them and taking them off your phone. You're going to have a meltdown.
I know, my phone will have a meltdown. My phone has a meltdown. I have a meltdown every time my phone pings. I've never known anything so busy in my life. And it kind of like, you know, it's the worst thing that kind of happens. When you open your eyes in the morning, right? No, before you open your eyes in the morning, do you set an alarm?
Of course.
Where's your alarm?
On my bedside locker.
So you've actually got an alarm clock? And
yeah, it's on my mobile.
No, see, this is what I'm trying to say.
No, I couldn't have a clock because that has a little light on it and that'd do me nothing.
See, this is the same as me. I used to have an alarm clock, but then I remember getting really annoyed with it when it went off the once and I've absolutely launched it at a wall. No. And I think you're a bit more kind of like conscious that you've got a phone.
You just pick it up, put it on snooze and hold it in your sleep.
No, you see, this is the problem. I don't know where the snooze button is on this phone, right?
It just flashes in the middle.
Huh?
It's ringing.
I know.
Just don't hit the red one where you turn it off.
See, I've done that before as well. I've turned it off by mistake and gone back to sleep. I forgot what the mode. Yeah, so that's the mode. So anyway, so most people now have alarms, but they use their mobile phones as alarms. Yeah. There's not many people, unless you're really old. Teresa, have you got an alarm clock? She knows I love a bit of bants. You can't beat a bit of bants.
Go on.
See,
what's the point?
Next thing, Gabby sets 2 alarms plus snooze in between. Yeah, 2 alarms on your phone?
Yeah, you can set up to 5.
Seriously?
Yeah, the kids have loads 5 set up.
I didn't know
and
that.
You put in 5-minute intervals or whatever you want.
See, Teresa's actually showing off now because she uses Alexa.
Oh no,
that'd do my head in. So basically,
well, if you tell Alexa to shut up and go away, does she not shut up and go away?
You what?
And turn off your alarms.
Well, no, because I suppose you'd just say snooze, wouldn't you? Would you say Alexa snooze?
Alexa, shut up.
It's like Gerard made me laugh the other day. Finally got the little bugger into a shower, and I could hear him talking in the shower. I thought, who's he talking to? And he's standing in the shower and he's going, "Yo, Siri, yo, Siri."
Yes, my G.
And then Gerard Siri does, doesn't it? Yeah. Gerard Siri goes, "Yes, my G." And he's talking to him. And he's going, can you set an alarm for 5 minutes? And I'm like, are you serious? Yeah. So he's in there and he sets this alarm and anyway, he sets his alarm. So he gets Siri to set an alarm for how long he has to wash.
And the tramp washes himself for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. No, I think he'd been in there for ages. I think it was the
Doing
day.
nothing, letting the water run
I'm sure it
down
was the day the football was on. So obviously I said, well, why are you having a shower now when you know you've got to watch the football? Anyway, I've just had another definition of kippered. So maybe I haven't been kippered.
Okay.
But then again,
Go on.
when you are on in the midst of a heated act of
God. Oh God.
and your dog sneakily finds his way.
Ew.
That can't be right.
You have to have a dog first.
I haven't been kippered. No, I definitely haven't been kippered. I forgot kippered. Well, how come that's completely different to Trace of Brazil's definition?
He wrote that up himself.
Do you think he's written it himself? What's rough, Angie? The expression, or like the fact that I don't know. It's all rough. We're all rough. Rougher the better. Hi Leah, how are you, sweetheart? I know you popped up. I was going to let Leah interview Arron today, but like I said, he's rescheduled. He's gone AWOL. He has. I'll tell you what. But what's really funny is the cricket's on, isn't it? There's a test cricket on.
Is he Heidi? No, Heidi, that's ridiculous.
Are you serious? Heidi's got 5 alarms on her phone, and then her friend has to text or ring her or nudge her to make sure she's up. See, I think I'm good at getting up. I've slept through the alarm a couple of times this week.
Aye, can't wait.
See, trust Andy Conway to pop up when we mention the bit of rough. Oh, you're dealing with an emergency. That's okay, sweetie pie. Joyce has been in from the very beginning, Andy, but it's nice of you to join us. We're just having a little chat. I'm having a little flush. We're talking about having a bad day, having a bad couple of days, having a bad week, having whatever. Haven't even straightened my hair, as you can probably tell. Look at that bit sticking out there. It's a whole. I have not got grey hair. I've got grey hair. My hair looks really nice, actually. My hair. Why does your hair always look nice just before you get your hair done? She's sneezing away here. She's poorly, you know.
I've got a cold.
Oh, she's got a cold.
I'm getting soaked on Saturday.
Yeah, we took 34 young people out on a thrill seeker adventure day on Saturday. And I must admit, the weather wasn't the greatest. We got absolutely drenched, didn't we?
Walked around for the day.
Walked around the whole blooming day.
8,000 steps we got in.
I got in. Look, I'm surprised my phone didn't bloody blow up. The amount of steps I did. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and then Mark Richard, you say that Teresa messaged me yesterday and says, "Oh, are they new glasses?" I said, "No, I think they're old ones." I'm finding out.
Yeah, the purple ones.
These ones.
No, it wasn't them you were wearing.
Oh, where'd you get these from then? I can see
They are
through
very
them.
focal.
No, they're navy. The bifocals are navy. Yeah, but I can't see. That's these ones.
Oh, they look totally different than the picture.
That's what I'm saying. It's mad, but it's these ones. It's
See, I think you need to go to specs. Maybe she's about 100 pairs of specs.
See, and I think that's my problem. I have got about 100 pairs of glasses, but I can't see through any of them. So I think what I need to do is go and just start from scratch.
Throw out all the old ones that are wrecking your eyes.
But get like 2 pairs, because I can't work them bifocals at all.
Then you need to get like a string that goes around your neck.
A string that goes around my neck.
Or you should get them glasses, the ones that go around your neck and they click in the middle. I know.
I'm not that bad. I don't need a bloody pair of glasses that click in the middle.
Yeah, but they can be separate. and you can just lift them up and kick them.
Why would I want to do that?
Because you keep breaking them and losing them.
I don't break my glasses.
Your son does.
My son breaks me bloody glasses, and they were my best glasses.
Yeah, they were
actually. And hid them in the cupboard.
When you broke them.
Yeah, when he broke them, hid them in the cupboard. And then I was walking around and couldn't see for ages. Do you know what I'm saying? Honest to God. That's what I'm saying, Gabby. It does look lovely, but obviously I'm due to get them done again. And that's what I'm saying. It's like your hair always looks the best just before you get it done. So I'm going to go get the hair done. I think Maggie looks a bit rough, actually. You look really rough compared to how nice I look, you know, to be fair.
I'm poorly.
You're poorly. I'm poorly. Your hair looks like rough.
I've been in work since 8 a.m.
So have I.
Shut your gob.
I work on the sofa.
Yeah. That's
but
do nothing.
Huh?
Do nothing.
I wish, honest to God. But what is that?
I don't know. Not looking.
Yeah, it's just like a little fish just gone across my TV screen.
Oh God! Rather the fish than that.
True friendship. I'm telling you, it's not even that we're friends, Gabby. We're related. Yeah, that's not. It's not.
You choose your friends, not your family.
That's what I'm saying, Gabby. Ain't even friendship. Blood related. What can I do? She's so in awe of her older.
And I got a bite on Saturday.
Yeah, she got bit on Saturday in the leg. She stood in a pile of nettles after laughing at me. I stood in a pile of nettles and she laughed at me.
And you continue to stand in them.
Yeah, do you know? You know, like you stand like I got stung and I'm like, I've just got stung by nettles, and then everyone was going, well, get out of the pile of nettles. So like I couldn't move from the pile of nettles. But nettles or nettles, whatever they're called. But then Madge, she was laughing at me. Then she stepped backwards and she trod in a pile of nettles and she got stung. But then she got bits. What else happened? She got soaking wet. Well, how come I haven't got a cold?
A better immune system.
I have a better immune system. Sturdy girl. I'm not so princessy delicate like you, Madge. No. Only child syndrome. She's spoiled rotten. That's what it is. Her immune system
not going to say I'm not.
Awful. No, you're not going to say you're not. She's the baby of that side of our family is our Madge. We all bloody model coddler or molly coddler. We model collier. We do. Yeah. It's learned behaviour, innit? Flipping ever since she was like born. Yeah, some baby, as they say.
I like that picture of me in that lovely outfit.
What lovely outfit?
In that lovely outfit.
Don't be pulling out any pictures of me in any outfit.
What's on your fish? Oh, that's a good idea.
You see, and maybe that's, I don't know, maybe like, no, it's not that at all, because No, not a midlife. I'm not having a midlife crisis. Well, what's to determine what age you have a midlife crisis?
You have a midlife crisis at 20.
That's what I'm saying. What age defines a midlife crisis?
Well, you're not going to live till you're 100, so 50.
I might live till I'm 100.
Oh, jeez.
Another 50 years of Ask Auntie Dee, can you imagine?
Secret.
Can you imagine, guys, another 50 years of every Thursday, 7 to 8, popping on here?
Can you imagine when you're 80?
Today's the boy in the corner shop. The robot in the corner shop.
I reckon I'd have right stories to tell, to be fair.
Lord, I don't know if you could
do you know what I mean? Huh?
I don't know if you could share.
Of course you could. It'd be like...
When I was a young girl.
You can really say that now.
I'll be sitting here. When I was younger.
When I was a young girl.
Do you know what it feels like? It doesn't feel like I've got 50 years in my tank, if that makes sense. So when I say,
Do you know what I
mean? Do you know, like when you sit there and you like think to yourself, correct, Trace, I'm 49 years and 50 weeks. I'm actually 51. 50 weeks and 6 days. If we're being like scientific about it. But kind of like, No, it's not 2 weeks,
No.
Trace. That's the thing.
Tomorrow a week.
See, it is merely a number, Gabby. But what was I trying to say?
I say you're
Fuck
only as
off.
old as the man you feel, but that's the kid.
See, but that saying's ridiculous. You're only as young as the man you feel. Well, most people, their
Feel
man's
an older
older
man.
anyway. So why would you want to be like
Necessarily,
older?
Not all of us.
Yeah, not all of us. Do you know what I'm saying? But some of us. But I was complimented the other day.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was told 50.
Was this in the pub?
No,
Right, go on.
I definitely wasn't complimented in the pub. I'll tell you what that bugger said to me in the pub.
Oh.
They reckon I look about mid 30s, early 40s.
Did they wear glasses? Or have a white cane?
No, not at all. They reckon I've got lovely skin. I said I maybe have
You
from the.
trying to like get one over on
I
you?
said I probably have from the neck up. I said it's the neck down. I said it's from the neck down where
Was
it
the
all
first
goes.
time meeting you?
God, yeah, it was the first time. Yeah.
Was he a stalker?
No, well, a stalker.
Was he hot?
But nah, like,
Or-
nah. Well, he probably was actually because it was like about 20 odd degrees.
Andy, who actually feels a man, huh? Huh?
Andy Conway, you telling us fibs? You fibbing to Auntie Dee, Queenie.
Auntie Dee.
But what was I going to say? I see, this is the memory loss. The memory loss
man,
every
what did
week
you
is
say in
really
the pub?
bad. Well, when we were leaving the pub the other night, right, I went downstairs and I went to say goodbye to my favourite bouncer, Sean. I'm giving you a mention, Sean. One of my favourite bouncers. And obviously there was these two guys talking to him, and they're like, straight away it's all the, I know you from somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, do
Right,
you?
right.
And he's like, yeah. He says, are you a bouncer?
Raw.
I says, am I a what? He says, are you a bouncer? And I just thought, you know something? I says, yeah. And he went, oh, what doors do you work on? And I was like, Birmingham. Because this again was Wolverhampton, so I was in Wolverhampton again. Yeah, so obviously he thought I was a bouncer. Which isn't a bad thing, I suppose. You have like young bouncers.
I'm not quite sure it was your age he was referring to.
What else could he possibly have been referring to?
Your lovely stature.
My stature, what do you mean, my stature?
Your height.
My height. Good recovery, mate. I am on a bit like the short side, ain't I?
From mother care.
From mother care. I just do. I think you shrink, don't you? You shrink apparently the older you get. Well, that can't
Is
be
it?
right
Or do you
because I
just
know.
wear flatter shoes?
Or maybe it's like I've never actually seen it. Maybe it's just women who shrink the older they get. What's wrong with you? What do you mean? You being rude? Are you being rude? Yeah. She's being rude. Can't take her anywhere. But I have
Yeah, you
to.
don't.
But I have to. Because she's the baby of the family. You know what I mean?
Baby.
And then when you try and
You who's grown up me since I'm 15.
then when you try and sneak
Actually, I
off,
can blame you for all my life.
see, the baby of the family blames me for all her life choices.
You
I take
corrupted
responsibility for about 12 of those life choices.
me. Yeah, thanks.
I'm not accepting responsibility for any more than that 12. I just can't do it, Madge. I can't do it. Men defo shrink, Andy says. Oh, we should shrink that way. We should be shrink that way, innit?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, you've been here now, what, an hour?
Uh,
I think I'm starting to get a cold.
yeah. Don't blame me.
I do. I think I'm starting to get a cold.
You sound a
'cause
bit
you've been-
nasally all of a sudden.
That's what I'm saying, I do.
Smoking there.
There's no bloody smoke in here. What you harping on about?
The window's open. Look at a candle. Oh.
She wants a bloody candle lit now.
Food. I'm starving.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is the problem. We always end up on here, and we do end up talking about.
It's
See,
because the time of the evening, neither of us have had
exactly.
dinner.
We've not had our dinner.
Stop.
But then
It is actually rumbling.
Elaine pipes up then, because basically Elaine piping up with this question means, can I ask a question? Because you're boring me.
No.
Innit?
In it.
That's how it translates.
True that.
Food question. What's your favourite biscuit and your worst biscuit? Elaine's favourite is a dark chocolate digestive as a favourite, and custard cream's her worst. I actually really like custard creams.
I like custard cream.
But I don't like dark chocolate digestives.
No, I don't like dark chocolate anything.
I don't. And another random question. Why do Northerners call roundabouts islands?
Well,
do I call it an island?
It is an island.
Or do I call it a roundabout?
I call it roundabout or an island. I mean, a roundabout's a roundabout, or if there's like Pump Island is an island. It's not a pump roundabout. It is a physical huge number of roads off it is an island. I think that's how you define a roundabout in an island.
Which is really... Oh, hello, McBride's in. Maybe he can answer this one. Why do Northerners call roundabouts islands, McBride? And that's true, because an island has water around it, so I wouldn't call it an island. I probably have, to be fair. But...
Yeah, you do call it an island.
When you're giving directions, you don't. My directions are...
Don't listen to these.
My directions are really bad. Because when we get to like a junction, isn't it? Like a roundabout.
Yeah.
Which
junction
way?
And a roundabout is different.
A roundabout.
Right, go on.
Who else here goes straight across? Not like drive straight across. You know, like giving directions.
Yeah.
Because you say to me, which way now? And I'll go straight across.
Yeah. It just means you're going straight.
But I've been told off for saying that before.
Why?
Exits. I don't say exits, Diane.
Yeah, but...
I count them. And I count them because of that blooming sat-nav. Because the sat-nav says...
First exit.
Yeah.
However...
I go straight across.
Yeah, but if there's only three...
Yeah.
Straight across always the second one. So instead of saying the second one...
See, I thought you've told me off before for saying straight across. Because I can't go across because you're being pedantic.
No. If there is no bloody straight across.
Your language tonight's foul.
Sorry.
Andrew McBride reckons that they don't.
Even drive.
And McBride doesn't drive.
Right.
He said an island is the thing. Huh? An island is the thing in the middle of the road that you stand on when you're halfway across.
Nah, McBride.
No.
No.
See, keep straight, Joyce says. Or go over there and wave your finger. See, I'm like that. I'm like that way, that way, that way, that way.
No, but how do you do that?
What do you mean?
That way. How do you do it with the driver?
I just go like that way.
No, you liar. How do you do it, Dee?
I go like that way.
Across their face, Dee.
Apparently, if I say to Madge or anyone, go right, I actually stick my hand out, which is really weird because then she like and goes, will you put your hand in front of my face while I'm trying to drive a car? I kind of don't realise, do you know what I mean?
Or then you say, oh yeah, should have been that.
You should have gone that way, yeah. And that's my favourite line,
yeah,
that is. You should have gone that way.
That's like your mother.
What do you mean I like my mother?
Oh, we need that turn. Let me go around 6 times around the island.
Oh, she was awful.
Oh.
I can't be as bad as my mum, surely, as a passenger. I've never driven. I know. She was good at like sitting there giving out instructions.
Giving directions. She couldn't see the sign.
She couldn't see nothing. So this is the thing. My mum, God bless her, she couldn't see a thing. She was worse than me. And she didn't see her trying to read signs and maps. It was like, she'd have like this. It's when we go, which way, Auntie Kathy? She'd be like, hang on a minute. That one back there.
While you're up the motorway, we're like, I'll turn back now.
You know, oh, we've missed it. We have to go back. And then when she had that, do you remember that magnifying glass?
Oh, Jesus. You know her sister, actually, My mum has that one.
Has your mum got my mum?
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
she does
God.
well, no, in the house. She's not as bad, but in the house.
Yeah. She had this like right little like brick of like a magnifying glass. And honest to God, if she ever lost that, it was just game over. It was just so hilarious. Andrew, you are late, obvs. The guest.
1, 2, 3, then maps.
Do you remember the A to Z? Do you not remember the old A to Z?
I wasn't a driver then.
Of course, what?
I wasn't a driver then when paper maps were out.
They've not had like Google Maps since you started driving, surely.
They have. Of course they have.
No, I remember a good old A to Z. I love the A to Z. And then I used to panic.
And they had AA maps because when I was coming from Ireland to England on the motorways,
worst journey of my life.
Me and Kathy used to get here when we'd be coming for the weekend, to get from the airport in our rent-a-car. We'd have like the paper version of it because obviously maybe there wasn't Google Maps at that.
But that was the
AA Road Watcher map.
It was called the A to Z. And what I used to do
that thing
was panic because when you travelled to like the edge of a page, when you turned the page over, you were in a different city.
You usually are. It's called a border.
No, like it was just a completely different city. So that used to panic you then, because obviously the A to Z used to be road based, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it would show you how to find a road.
Is.
No shit, Sherlock. Driving normally is. Oh.
Chris says, my mother says right after every direction she gives to me, and it's confusing. Turn right here, right? Or turn left here, right? Yeah, I know someone else who does that.
Dude, I do that all the time as well. Heidi, I swear to God, it was so hilarious. I was giving instructions to someone once, and he wasn't from Birmingham. He wasn't from Birmingham, and I'm giving these instructions, and here was my instructions, right? How do you get here? So I go, you go right down the bottom of the road, and you take a left. Yeah?
As you put your right hand out.
I'm not sure if I used hand gestures at that time.
You've just gone and you go left.
So I went, go right down the bottom of the road.
You go with your left hand.
Go right down the bottom of the road. Go right down the bottom of the road and take a left. So it was about an hour later, my phone rang, and I'm like, are you all right? He said, no, I'm lost. I said, how can you be lost? Which way did you go? You was only supposed to go right down the bottom of the road and take a left. Is that what I did? I said, well, you can't be lost then. Obviously, he went down the bottom of the road and took a right, because I always used the road. So we went down the bottom of the road, took a right, and then took a left.
Follow the direction.
No, you go right down the bottom of the road, which meant go right down the bottom of the road.
Right.
You go right down the bottom of the road.
I know what it means.
You go right down the bottom of the road, right?
Go to the bottom of the road and turn left. Let's get back onto food.
But that's one of my bugbears. That is, no, it's not a bugbear actually, because I'm very proud. I always say right.
But your father's direct.
Huh?
Okay. And she child will back me up.
No, child will back you up.
She child and boy child will back me up.
I'm perfect. I think I could actually replace the sat nav.
Oh, milk chocolate hobnob.
See, he's actually he's just come back.
When he says those waffle biscuits, I hope he doesn't mean the pink ones.
See, Mark Richard reckons milk chocolate hobnobs. I love a hobnob. I love a hobnob. And he doesn't like crap waffle biscuits.
Now, does he mean
what is a crap waffle biscuit?
I love them pink ones, pink waffle.
They're wafers. They're not crap waffle biscuits.
Well, they are waffle crackery kind of. They're
wafers. They're not waffles.
Or does he presume they're waffles?
I don't know.
Boss advice.
See, I do that as well, Andrew. If anybody ever asks me the directions, I'll give them the bush route. Because I'm
Which is
so
the
used
longest
to.
way
Yeah.
around.
That's what he says. A 10-minute trip turns into an hour. See, that's something I'd do.
Number 11.
Yeah, good old. If you Google the number 11 bus route in Birmingham, well, you probably don't have to because most of you are from Birmingham. The number 11 bus route in Birmingham and the number 8, the inner circle. It's hilarious because it'd take you like about 4 hours to get around the number 11 bus route, and I'd rather do that. Or pubs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
There used to be pubs.
Yeah.
Just go straight up that road, and then when you hit this pub, take a left, and then just keep going straight down the road, and then when you hit that pub, take a right.
Yeah.
Pubs, that's part of
they're landmarks.
Huh?
They're landmarks.
Landmarks or part of like
until they close, and then you've got a problem.
Or part of our upbringing.
Yeah. Upbringing.
See, I don't think you can. I don't like dunking a hobnob, Heidi, because then I'll get all bits in the bottom of my cup.
No.
I don't like. There's a fine line, you see. See, at a push, I'll dunk a digestive.
Or a rich. No.
Oh, you definitely dunk rich teas.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. A rich tea biscuit should not be eaten. It should be dunked.
Oh, she's nice with butter on.
Oh, it is nice with butter on, but not healthy at all, man.
No, not healthy. I haven't had them in time.
See, and I think that's I think someone's missed a trick somewhere because a rich tea biscuit would make a nice cracker.
Yeah, I'd often put like cheddar cheese on me rich tea.
That's what I'm saying. No, Elaine, they only become soggy if you dunk them for too long. You've got to get the knack. That's it. You've got to have a knack. There's a knack to dunking.
And if it drops in, you have to make a whole new
cup of tea. Do you know, I swear to God, yeah, if you've made yourself the most perfect cup of tea and it cracks and you just see it floating, yeah, I go into mad panic because the second it sinks, you're stuffed.
Now, would you dip your biscuit in a coffee? Because I do.
I dip my biscuit in a coffee.
Oh, those.
I wouldn't dip it in a frothy coffee.
Oh, well.
Like a cappuccino
I
or
would
something.
if
I wouldn't.
You get the biscuit that goes with your coffee there. What you call it? Biscotti.
The little biscotti. No, I just eat them. I couldn't.
I dip them in my cappuccino because get the froth at all.
Oh no, I ain't got time to be dipping them in. They're too small. Do you know what I mean? Hi Chris, how are you, sweetheart? I ain't got time to because they're tiny. Who's got time to be dunking them?
Oh yeah, they're nice.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
See, Tracy.
I don't drink tea either, do I?
Oh, he is. He's on about the wafer. They're really nice.
They're nice. I used to have, when I was younger,
I could
they
back
used
off
to
a
be
pack of
my
them.
favourite.
Yeah, waffle biscuit. It's a wafer.
It's not about because it looks like. What's my favourite?
It's a wafer. Dunking a Kit Kat? No, Heidi.
Oh, well, the chocolate melts and then you still got the
crispy
wafer.
But what if the chocolate goes in your tea? That says it goes too quick for it to drip in her tea. Oh, what did you say? She said.
You see that me?
She said. Madge reckons. Hi, Gabby, you as well. See, Teresa heard you. She went suck the chocolate off. So you're sitting over there whispering. That bloody Brazil can hear everything. Honest to God. No. You do not. Oh.
Jaffa cake, I just bite the chocolate off the top, take out the jelly, and then eat the soft bit separate.
No, but she's actually asked the is a Jaffa cake a biscuit or a cake?
It's in the title. Jaffa cake.
And it is actually a cake. I'd say it's a cake as well.
If it's got a sponge bottom, it's a cake.
Oh, well, that's actually just blown my theory out the window. Because I was just about to say it's a cake because they always get to make them on the bake-off, but they make biscuits on the bake-off as well, don't they?
Moving swiftly along.
So, moving swiftly along. Pass us that winner spinner.
Bear with, Carla.
Bear with. Bloody hell. Do you know it's 5 to 8? Huh? See, I've actually dunked toast in a cup of tea. No, I have actually. Were you
pregnant at the time?
No, I wasn't pregnant at the time. There's something really nice about.
Legally, it's okay.
But legally. Legally, apparently, a Jaffa cake it's something to do with the VAT. So there you go. Legally, it's a cake. Maybe that's why it's not called Jaffa biscuit. Or just Jaffa.
Yo, Jaffa.
So, anyway.
We don't do legal things.
Speak for yourself. I'm all above board. Right, before the winner spinner gets handed over to me, because she's on a bit of a go slow. Oh! Google it, because apparently it's a big thing here because they're made in Halifax.
Are they?
They must be. And Elaine...
Maybe when we come to visit, you'll have plenty of Jaffas.
It must...
I like a Jaffa cake. I do.
I like a Jaffa cake, but I only like an orange Jaffa cake. I don't like it when they start messing about with like lemon and cranberry and this, that, and the other. Exactly. That's my thoughts about Jumanji.
Oh, when we come to Halifax and we have parking too, my bride.
Can you have what?
Parking.
What's that? Parking? Well, where else are you going to...
The Yorkshire thing. The cake.
Oh my God, we're getting very...
Raw! Her Majesty's Customs and Excise. Don't diss Her Majesty's Customs and Excise, thank you.
Oh, we've gone all serious here, so I'm telling you, listen, before I do the winner spinners, don't forget,
Before
guys...
the standard... Raw, it's like being at work.
Don't mind me, Madge.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Don't forget, we've got a few things coming up. We've got a couple of events. We've got a spiritualist evening.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, and we're hoping to have a ladies' evening.
Aye,
Savaloy. Before the Christmas ball, but you can still...
like ball.
You can't beat a big Savaloy before the Christmas ball. So what you need to do is check ballstocancer.com and book your tickets for this year's Christmas ball. It's the 10th anniversary one. We've got some amazing special guests. It will be the best one yet. You can get fed, you can have fun, and you can be entertained. I'm now duetting twice.
Oh,
I'm duetting with Kavanagh.
Kavanagh.
And Big Larry.
Oh, I think Big Larry will be...
Yes, I was even practicing. I was practicing my Nelly and Kelly in the car.
Kelly.
Yes, and me and Larry are doing Nelly and Kelly because he's got more words to sing than me. And what I'm going to do is we're going to do Kylie and Jason, I think, with
who? Oh, with Kavanagh.
With Kavanagh. Right, so guys, what we've had to do, well, we haven't had to do it, but we have. We've put your names down a couple of times on the winner spinner. What's she put? On About Savoy.
On About Savoy. Anyone seen Netflix Sex Life episode 3?
See, they were talking about that today. What? I haven't, but is it something worth watching then? I take it is. Oh, it's up the top. Right, Siri, add to watch list. Netflix, Sex Life, episode 3. There we are. So this is, I know I haven't got Siri, but Google. Anyway.
Careful, my phone will start answering you.
Yeah, can you imagine? I'd shoot myself and fire it across the room. No,
what are you doing before someone calls and tells you the name?
Okay. For your chance tonight, right? There's a couple of new names on here tonight and a couple of very old ones. For a chance to win a Balls to Cancer 4-colour pen, episode 3 at 19 minutes 50 seconds. Thanks, Heidi. Very specific. Here we go. Right, so it's Andy Conway.
Again.
Yeah, no, Andy won.
Remove was, just press remove.
Sorry, Andy. Andy won the football shirt. Like, what's the point of doing it then? Because everyone on it anyway has won a prize already.
Well then,
I've only got Teresa, Andy, Stevie, Julie, and there's 5 people. Yeah. And Jane.
Do it again. Well done, Andy. No, retract that, Teresa.
But it doesn't matter who pops up.
They all won.
Yeah, they've all won something anyway. Yes, and you've just dismissed my queenie.
Or just give it to Monroe. Oh, God.
Mark Richard has heard that today Cadbury are making a banana chocolate bar. No, I wouldn't like to eat a chocolate bar that tastes of banana.
What are you doing with my phone? Are you finished?
Yeah, finished. Well, do you want it back?
Yeah, because the message coming through.
Oh. Was that
Put on the phone, man.
It's an email, not a message.
Right.
Go on in, that's just important. So, today's winner of
VIB goodies.
of a four colour. Today's winner of a four colour pen is my favourite Queenie, Mr. Andy Conway, who won the football shirt last month. It was only last week, but hey ho, it was related to last month. So guys, there you go. I can't believe we've actually gone over an hour. I thought I'd really struggle to speak for 10 minutes.
Oh.
What's wrong with your face?
Nothing.
You look like you've been kippered.
No comment.
So listen, oh my God, join us next week. Fingers crossed, I'll give Mark Tollis, are you taking the pee? Pop it on at 1 minute past 8 when it should have been finished at 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock,
Change
Mr.
that
Tollis.
clock time.
7 o'clock.
I need an office pen. Oh.
Don't forget, Andrew, we've answered you a couple of times.
That's right.
He asked if he could reschedule. I know exactly, Teresa. Mr. T pops in. What's he like? But don't forget, guys, to join us next week because it will be my pre-50th birthday eve, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it will be the eve of my 50th birthday.
Yeah.
Mm. And I don't want a special guest. I want all you people. Oh, I feel bad now you've said that, Mark. We thought you'd just gone to watch the cricket. He always makes me feel bad.
At the end.
I know, smack at the end. And he lets me rant on. Then he goes, something really personal come up. And I feel really, really like, I don't really. No, I do. Because I'm not a horrible person at all. Angie Watkins Ferguson. Take care. See you next week. Diane, see you in a bit. Gabby, you know I love ya. McBride, you know I love you too. Brazil, I can do join up writing, even though I know you're asking Queenie. I love you all. So listen, Mark, goodbye all.
Bye all.
Mark Tallis, who's just joined, is now leaving. Yes, so don't forget, join us 7 o'clock.
Helen is
Next Thursday. Helen, I haven't even seen Helen. Look at Michelle now and all alone. Missed you again. What? Jane, I haven't even seen you either. Oh my God, what are you like? I absolutely love the bones of all of you, and I hope you know that. I hope the end of the week's a lot better than the beginning of the week, but hey ho, no, my luck, it probably won't be. But what can I say? Listen, take care, everybody, and see you 7 o'clock next Thursday.
Bye.
Goodbye from her and goodbye from me. Linford Christian, his lunchbox is on now, so I'm going to have a little look at this. Take care. Goodbye. End broadcast. I can't believe we actually did how good it